Hello, everyone. My name is Jennifer, and welcome to Best Kept Plans. Today, we're going to be doing a plan with me for the week of November 8th through the 14th, 2021, using my classic HP size planner. If you're interested in seeing that, please stick around. This week, we're going to be using this one-page spread from Happy Planner. I really enjoy using this layout, and I'm looking forward to using it for the majority of the month of November. I decided that I'm going to pull in some stickers. These are the Cozy Collage Circles from Create with Mandy. I'm also pulling in these leaves and khaki alcohol ink stickers from According to Allie, as well as all of these stickers that I have on my wax paper. That beautiful fall sticker is one of my absolute favorites, and I was fortunate enough to get a few copies of it from my wonderful followers on Instagram. I thought that this week would be a perfect opportunity to bring that sticker in, and I kind of based the colors of this week's spread off of the colors in that sticker. It's very cool toned, even though it's a fall sticker, which I really like, and it's going to give me the opportunity to bring in a bunch of kind of bluish greenish tones into this week's spread. As usual, when I'm working with this one page layout, I like to use the dockered boxes towards the bottom of the spread to do some like more decorative planning. So I decided to pull a large alcohol ink sticker and put it towards the left, and now I'm sticking a smaller one down towards the right, and I'm basically trying to create one large cluster in those two boxes. I am going to be putting down this beautiful fall sticker in the middle, but I definitely want to layer some other stickers before I put that one down. First, I'm pulling up this maple leaf sticker from According to Allie, and I just wanted to try it out in a couple of different areas. I ended up deciding on putting it towards the bottom of the cluster, kind of hanging, almost hanging off the page. I think that that was a really good place for it. Here I'm just using my ruler to stick down that sticker so it has no air underneath it, and I am using a pair of scissors to trim off what was hanging over the bottom of the page. Now I'm going to be pulling another one of those leaves stickers from According to Allie to put down on the other half of the cluster. And again, using my ruler just to make sure it's pressed down really firmly. Now I want to bring in one of these Cozy Collage Circles from Create with Mandy. I really fell in love with this one here. It has very similar tones to the beautiful fall sticker, and that's actually why I ended up pulling up this other one that has a little bit of red in it. I wanted to make sure that going with similar tones was the right call instead of like adding in something that had a little bit more darkness to it. But I just really love that Cozy Collage Circle. So I ended up putting it down, and now I'm putting in place this Beautiful Day sticker. I'm actually experimenting with the idea of putting down another collage circle, but I ended up deciding against it. I really like the way that the cluster looks there and don't want to make it too busy. Next, I'm going to be focusing on Friday. I do have a meeting for work on Friday morning and want to make sure that I indicate that. Here I am realizing that I never showed you all the washies that I was going to pull in for this week's spread. And I'm also realizing that I have all of these rose gold bullet stickers on my hand. So I'm actually using this hexagon washi from According to Allie to put down my work schedule, so that way I can get those bullet stickers off of my hand. Instead of going with different bullets, different colored bullets or different washi tapes like I usually do, I'm just sticking with one colored washi tape and one color bullets in order to just make this a little bit easier. I find that when I'm using this one page spread, if I like use too many different washies or too many different colors, it can look very, very full and not in a good way, almost hectic, and I don't want that. So I'm just sticking with the hexagon washi and these rose gold bullet stickers. Once I have that down, I'm going to go back to Friday and trying to figure out the best way to indicate the meeting that I have for work. I definitely want to pull in um, some of the alcohol ink stickers from According to Allie, but the ones that I have left are really large. So I decided instead to kind of try out just putting down a cozy collage circle and seeing if that was kind of enough in that area. I'm using the one that I had pulled up before that has a little bit of red in it, just bringing a little bit of some other tones in, and I'm layering this little arrow sticker right on top, and I do like the way that that looks, so I'm going to let that be for Friday. I do have another a conference for work on Monday and then 2 appointments on Tuesday. So I decided that I would kind of try to create one cluster with 2 different like label stickers for my appointments on Tuesday and Wednesday. And it seemed like the perfect opportunity to bring in the khaki alcohol ink stickers from According to Allie. But again, I only had large ones left, so I put this one down and I'm basically cutting it in half. That way it still fits in the space. So I'm going to press this down with my ruler, and then I'm going to get to work on trying to figure out how to layer everything on there. I definitely want to use these rose gold arrow stickers for my appointments on Tuesday and Wednesday. I know I want to bring in another leaf sticker, which is what I'm pulling up here. I'm trying to figure out the best way to kind of layer it. I don't think I want the stem of the leaf to be visible, since I have the stem of the leaf visible with one of those leaf stickers in that really large cluster I have at the bottom of the spread. So I kind of layered this on an angle, and then the label sticker that I have is going to cover the stem up. I put that down just like that, and then I thought about adding in another collage circle. Again, just trying to make sure that I'm layering things so that there's a lot of different like textures and shades, but also so that the colors make sense and that it's going to look cohesive as well when I put down the label sticker on Tuesday. And I did do a bunch of just kind of like moving around and experimenting when I was putting together this cluster. And I ended up deciding against the collage circle that I have on there right now, or at least I'm pretty sure I did. Here I'm just trying to figure out how it's going to look when I layer both of those labels down. And it's when I realized that I kind of need to put a large collage circle there. If I put a small one, I just feel like it's going to look a little too empty. So I ended up pulling up this large cozy collage circle that has a lot of very cool tones in it. And this just seems to make a lot more sense with, you know, the tones of the spread, but also with the size of this cluster. Here I'm just using an appointment script sticker that I have. I'm cutting off the @ symbol and just using the appointment part. Really like the way that that looks. And then I'm going to grab that other rose gold label sticker and put that down on Tuesday. I do want to use this little appointment banner, but I was really having a very hard time figuring out where it would work. At first, I didn't really want to cover up any more of that cozy collage circle, but I felt like any other place I put it was covering up too much of the label and I wouldn't have enough room to write. I even tried it underneath the label and just kind of didn't like it. So I think I end up just putting it back on my page, and I do end up coming back to it later, but I decided to work on Monday and on the um, label sticker I wanted to put down there to indicate my conference that I have. I am using another little bit of one of the khaki alcohol ink stickers from According to Allie, and just putting down that label sticker, I realized there just wasn't enough going on. I also realized that I hadn't pulled in any other washi tape, so I decided to put this really narrowed washi tape down towards the bottom of that Monday box, and that actually gave me the idea to use some of it in the big cluster at the bottom of the page. So here I am just kind of trying to add that in, and I didn't want to pull up any of my stickers, so I'm trying to tear it and have it like fit around that cozy collage circle without looking like I just threw it on top of there. And I do like the way that that washi tape looks in the spread. It's definitely fun. I do want to bring in another cozy collage circle here, so I'm going to put this one that I had pulled up earlier down. I ended up deciding to put it on the left-hand side of Monday's box, and then to layer this banner sticker on top. And I kind of like the way it looks like the arrow is almost pointing to like the mug in the sticker. Like I'm going to need caffeine for that conference. And then I ended up deciding to layer that appointment banner on the Cozy Collage circle. I initially didn't want to do that, but I feel like it looks fine. And then I added this little circle sticker down to my big cluster. And this is when I realized, like, for some reason, these rose gold bullet stickers were not sitting like where they belonged. Once I have those all in place again, I am finished with this spread. So I am going to put it back into my planner. Definitely like the cool tones in this fall spread. Super happy I got to use one of my favorite stickers. I hope you all like the way that this spread came out. And as always, everyone, please be safe. Bye-bye.